One of America's most promising basketball talents has shunned offers from the most exclusive universities in the US to sign a 2-year deal with the New Zealand Breakers. 18-year-old RJ Hampton rejected the chance to attend Harvard or Duke, instead choosing to start his professional career in the Aussie NBL. As Ollie Ritchie reports, his arrival could be a game changer for the Breakers.
I will be going overseas to play in the Australian Basketball League with the New Zealand Breakers.
RJ Hampton is a superstar in the making. And his goal of playing in the NBA will come via the Aussie NBL.
It's time out for being baby. You're not in high school anymore, so you have to be a grown man. You're a pro now. There might be a 27, 28-year-old on the team with a family, so you just gotta live like a pro and act like a pro.
It's a path rarely tread by players his age. Hampton opting against college so he can immediately play professionally.
He may blaze a trail for a lot of young people who didn't necessarily have the courage to take their abilities to go play professional basketball right out of high school.
For the Breakers, it's uncharted territory. They've signed Hampton for 2 years and aren't shying away from their motivation.
Does it make sense for us commercially? Absolutely, but at this stage we're just trying to help develop him and get him to the player he wants to be.
But if the NBA comes knocking before his 2 years are up, the Auckland club could be paid as much as $1.3 million to release him. The current Breakers captain happy to see how it plays out.
I guess it's just unprecedented in a way. We've had a couple of guys come through this Next Stars program before, but no one quite of the calibre and the talent level that RJ's got.
Obviously this is an experiment and it's a calculated experiment.
Auckland is a world away from the pressure of US high school basketball, but the hype around RJ Hampton is just as real.
All right, Ollie, what other major benefits do we expect for the Breakers with Hampton heading to New Zealand?
Yeah, well, this very much shines a light on the NBL. Remember, this was all announced on one of the biggest sports shows on ESPN in the United States, and it firmly puts the spotlight on the New Zealand Breakers. RJ Hampton is a projected top 10, potentially even top 5 draft prospect for the 2020 NBA draft. Remember, Steven Adams went at number 12. And that will bring NBA scouts and NBA general managers right here to the New Zealand Breakers. They will want to catch a glimpse of Hampton in action to decide whether he is someone they would like to pick up. And that means very rare access for the other New Zealand Breakers players in front of those scouts and those general managers. A very rare chance for them to impress. So there's more than just a successful NBL season on the line here. And you can bet if Hampton's move here is successful, he won't be the last person to use the NBL as a pathway to the NBA.
Exciting stuff, Ollie. Thanks very much.